the morning when I wake up, girl, I wanna see your face. I wanna see your face, your face. And you know you don't need makeup, but you brighten my day, brighten my day, my day. Fire now, girl, I no go lie, you quench my fire now. See the way you moving, gonna bounce. Your body moving, gonna bounce. Oh yeah, yeah. Designer now, she tell me say she no like designer now. See the way you moving, gonna bounce. Your body moving, gonna bounce. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh yeah, 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 ooh yeah. Would you be my lover? Ooh yeah, 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 ooh yeah. Would you be my lover? Anytime when I stay with you, my boo, I know the chop at the belly fool. Them other girls them be deja vu, deja vu. And you know anything I do, and when you call me, I come through.
Well, African Media 247, and it's Saturday, there, August 12, 2023. Ghana first in Houston. Every year, every state, Atlanta, California, Los Angeles, Texas, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, New York, Obiaya and Ghana first. This year, Yane a year Houston for an idea boom. And the African Media 247 one among all the way about Houston. I ne a daponda kesiye Yane a year Houston for and a ebedi Ghana first. Ekobia Sante, Mfante, Angona, Kuyapeman, Okouman, Millionum Gadang before. Obia, yet also ye near the Ghana first. Now, Houston for so almost 4th anniversary near Omuko organizers like come boom or Muyanema Bebre, and Opayam no Casay, Houston versus Austin, or more ball a year football match. Into football match now, more bono. We invite a year Austin for an omono disagrono. A bay yes, say you know, Ghana for your Becky came home. Now, yet the OCA na unity na ye can I human. Away that's because in I have a diaspora. Or say came home, name my memories so here because we are there away DNM. African Media 247 and ne your Houston. Your new president, ever can come on. No, so near my coin of us organize a Sergio we say what in na pound for minimum side, yeah, playing part. Fazi, and you probably brothers, no to me and Bobby Diamond Fanchabe, be a playing part was our organization, and also more organizing Ama Sergio Medina Abaso. Your name, Mr. President, ever can come on. Mokosonam here African Media 247. Bomodina say we do a video number 2 and Bomodina so be subscribe to African Media 247. Anytime be an answer maybe a video better will be you're going to be the first person to watch it. Like it. Bring in your comments. Let's subscribe. Within the Rayakin. Mr. President.
Keep watching African Media 247.
Ghana's about the rights beyond the line and to stay close. The press is free, the people know their right and to stay close. My name is Achame Kwame, the rap doctor, and you are on Africa Media 247. We are here 247.
Today happens to be August 12, 2023. Ghana first, Houston. This is their 4th anniversary. Now, common improvements. Now, Jumadi na because so be baby, I prepare no. Again, you see free jar, free kitchen. Say to me, sad or she said Jumadi we say, and din coma, and need Jumadi be dinner women day, and so. You best say debut, I just say Afrida. So, I was say you and near me in a line up on ne from football to the Becoso name rain. I will say, Mr. President Bion. Mr. President, child, like to say, thank you very much. Now, we will say Ghana first, 2023. More putting your things together. I want some fly social media with beer coso. First of all, you have a question about Busao, but maybe Busao would deem the say now to me I share your background.
Okay, your friend and sorry. You've been a minimum say be a professor and your friend Professor Sorry and Professor either one.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been also an sorry. Sorry for the Dawson pass over. Kaya, yeah, didn't come on, Oman or Dallas as a market and tea. Colonel share near my BS over the period of time and I buy Houston. When I'm a woman, in terms of a sorry for a minimum money.
Oh,
yeah, but sorry for which year, sorry for from Dallas to East Coast,
baby.
The whole world, you will be auntie. Special greetings to them.
Special greetings to them. Yeah, Papa. Nana, sorry, as a market. Arlington and the Professor Asari out of so Houston and any opportunity any konya and anybody can come where the president of make us say all the organizations are more a year Houston Ghanaian organizations are more Houston on the organizing Ghana Festing and next Saturday and anybody can come on. And you will come and say
hey, interesting question. Me Hamburg. Yeah, Horna. Yeah, Ladine or man, Mokoshi, I am war. Okay. Back in the 70s, emphasis 76 near woman.
Okay.
The trainer, they may call Ghana, and Mini war, a team a friends are chronic massive. But I'm saying I can't be basically more of, and I grew up in both places from Asafo area to your friend is saying Asokwa, and then also of course in Dakoma and Ene Dansuma Ewo Accra.
Okay.
That's a little bit of my background, but I was a bear 7 as a 8 my parents on my dreams and Mimra. I met now were friends in Germany in the US country. I spent some time with from 7 to 8. Until emphasis from age of 8 I've been in the United States. Until Timmy Tree cry, just say, I chroma, but tonight fear check at Granty. I make us up with a friends in English and a tree.
I was a professor into only international students be daily in terms of education. I don't know. What trend Dallas that moving from Dallas to Houston? How was the transition?
Oh, no, easy. Maybe I had them around 1996. That was my first foray into Houston area for college. Maybe both. So over here in New Jersey, said, well, I'm college football and then track and field and recruit. And then I did me buy.
College football and clarify. Oh my, soccer and that's American football.
Oh, where the American football?
Okay.
Now me bomb home in Kakra through. You know, say Texas had them there. You say football is king. You can't football. Patch American football. Till one of me who say opportunity to hold them say many scholarship in Texas Southern University, baby. I'm every recruit Niger. I did me by Houston. Since then, no. It's not had more. So many different educational experiences in the background. From 96 to 2002, now me will have them.
Okay.
We school no Niger. They call New York, Harlem. Bronx, Brooklyn, the court now about 7 years. And almost from Manhattan for Harlem for Bronx for Brooklyn and Queens for all the boroughs. And after that experience, I'm done back to which is Houston, because I'm the feel say my background, my network, my social network from school for ball name, the professors name, just whole environment, me training on never had one. So coming back was seamless. Me buy is my boy me and me almost so I'm about good schools and good programs are almost more cool I go crowd college say Rice University Penino and I get one so ever call friends saying college next year. I'm also a year in the college application season. So far it's one of the best decisions I made. I said I'm returning back to Houston. To me buy and I said yes, I'll be age one kwana dream family kwana. So yeah, they also give it back to the community. Now Kakra Michigan or Dallas and the Michigan or New York. It be no mind still I try some man still in terms of giving back to the community. And yeah, easy, but as time goes on, I feel say we've been able to at least contribute a little bit.
I understand you being a Ghanaian, Nana say it's in your DNA now. also community now, but as a son of Ghana, being a professor, we all know your father as a market at Arlington. So no several be what you call the market one was papa need you be equal. Everybody knows the nursery in Arlington. So I know say ba a professor and answer ba be the dominima but dedicating a whole day. Dealing with all these people, no, as a Ghanaian, how you handle everything. Because professor, Obama school work, project work, and all of this.
Yeah. And yeah, easy. And it's also a legacy family business.
Right.
It's not easy. A big, you say, the day a gentleman
as well.
So it's all a blessing at the end of the day.
Yes.
Inti who say nyame achede say wa wo me to sa abusian and udi kan my papa is a leader and as a businessman, as an entrepreneur for the entire family, family head, Inti I said I have no choice but to, follow now I said may take his
serving the public.
And then also I would also give a huge shout out to my mentor, me papa, my mentor, Dr. Sonny Reagan. I am my papa. One of his childhood friends. All through the years. Yes. It will be named Dr. Sonny Reagan. Most of the African pharmacists, Nigerian, Ghanaians, Kenyans, and pharmacists and NT. Special shout out to my papa and my mentor, Dr. Sonny Reagan.
Dr. Sonny, African media say big up to you to, bring up a good product like Dr. Asari. So, Doctor, how many years now? What do you mean about the leader and also be president to these Ghanaian organizations that are more Houston?
It's funny that you asked that because my second year. Now, me di kan I say what dear your friend in terms of Ghanaian community, in terms of serving, Ghana Houston Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
Maybe I'm vice chairman and I'm vice president. Houston Chamber, and I don't know. Ghana Houston Chamber, your main focus in Satan was to connect the businesses between Houston and Texas with those back home. And a friend of Ghana Houston Chamber of Commerce, which started 2016, 2017. I mean, Shasi involvement. And prior to that, of course, I made mention of Nasara Athletics and the National Council of Ghanaian Associations. A friend saying. Challenge Cup in New York.
Okay.
So we've done so many things. This is not a first thing. 2007, 2008, at Long Island University or Brooklyn, we started those type of projects. And see, we've been serving the community, I would say, way back in the days. Okay. 07, 08, all the way up until now. But when it comes to Houston specifically, through the Ghana Houston Chamber of Commerce, I'm their vice president, trade missions. The Minister of Energy, Minister of Agriculture, different ministries. Your friends at GIPC, in terms of promoting African businesses here in the United States, Texas specifically, and then also back home with trade missions. And I'm your friend is saying the treasurer to the Texas African Chamber of Commerce, which is also another shout out to them. It's that group, you represented all the African nations they say. So we have through the city of Houston, more partnership, Greater Houston partnership, business, economic hub, what Houston has also, and the ports, and African Union ambassador, so many partnerships there were. And we are actually expecting a trade mission in September 14th at Wakuma. I have a friend at Afri Expo. You need Google for Denta and we're expecting them. London 4, Ghana 4, Rwanda 4, Kenya 4. Will be a for that Afri Expo. So we're behind the scenes putting those things together, in addition to leading these efforts as the president of the Ghana Association. So as you can see, it's about, really the vision said, we bring unity amongst us, and if we're going to live here in the United States, idea about economic vibrancy, say to me a business. What me told if you now so to be free, not little by little, yes, especially in one. Maybe out that road, bit me a huge community center near park near the account. Not just say, quite little by little. To say the other community agents in Morofono area or more community. Sounds so I answer you bit me a be a and I have answers yes, that's why because some ideas, you bit me established you be into so fear. The Ohana, I say practices are practices in your coffee. Transition is so much easier. Intermediate, I really believe that as a Ghanaian American, we feel me flags that boy sa upbringing abuame shirame. And I want to continue with that legacy, passing it on.
Dealing with Area Association, Gadangwe, Asanteman, Kowman, Okuyapiman, all these organizations. Sign Anna and Yamabiti, or more rules and regulations be our say, or follow, and Sana Yajoatum, and Sana, Remoya Sebi, Phantom will go into Moody and Pacific Cocomo, Remoya Asante for and Pacific Cocomo, Remoya Gadangu for and Pacific idea. Sana Aya and I say, 70% will explaining on mommy.
That's an excellent question. The Dikan, better or more, Mosha see at Ghana Association as an organization, 501c3 non-profit organization. It will come out to a legitimate non-profit organization. I'm said back in the 80s, you know, and mid 80s, early 90s, you know, I'm share sa a friends organization. I'm tell you, I know say Ghanaian organizations and our ethnic groups there and our professional groups there wo han nyina no. Ebenya baby a almost so be den ebehia e de niam to 2 years in terms of events and functions ebebaso. So you be kan ada omwase omoan emphasis more footsteps no na yenso so higher follow so that the next generation would also be able to follow. And with that being said, you know, yes, as you rightly said, you know, you were from Chim Association to Fantimai to Asantemai to all the various groups. We even have to, you know, I'll be remiss not to mention this. We even have a Northern Ghana Association.
Yeah.
So all the Northerners, and I'm proud to say that it's under Yang administration. Itimi eto and such free any Northerners. So almost on the kind of not just say a program and a front and yet say I can't for and I say for now and I say south of war to say the unity, no, yeah, unify Kakra animal. So I'm very, very happy about that. And one of the executives now, yeah, your youth coordinator, Sadia Nuhu, Miss Sadia Nuhu, and Mr. Fauzi Isa, Northern Association President and Vice President. And I'm grateful to say, almost all by Kayan Ho as executives, then they've also helped to form that Northern Ghana Association as part of the umbrella of Ghana Association. We don't discriminate at the end of the day. As long as you're an African, it doesn't matter where. So you're Ghanaians as well. The sad and unfortunate part of our community means that sometimes we have deaths or now emergencies. See, sometimes you know, and I say, if you say, you don't get that kind of support that will be here, whether it's professional support, whether it's from grievances with law enforcement, whether it's issues such as death and so forth and so on. And sometimes, you know, we have 3 or 4 funerals in our community we need to tend to support the families. Sometimes you do outreach to find out who these people, their families are. We are reached out to find out how to process maybe their bodies to send back home, or if the family decides, say, your friends say, and I say, yeah, all those processes, you know, we do get ourselves involved with that, with the embassy and so forth. And in addition to that, and I'm saying, I did be a friend of passport drive. One of the things about being in this great country called the United States, and then also being from Ghana, I said both countries, you know, on our system, I have a friend of dual citizenship status. And to me, U.S. passport, any Ghana passport at the same time. And what we did is we reached out to our community to start to educate people. Say, it's our opportunity to know what my want. So we are Ghana now we passport the woo, and I said so. You didn't know man and that's what we see. As long as I'm take Roman, we can help with that process. So we were able to partner with the Ghana Embassy. And huge shout out to the embassy folks in DC, and they came all the way down. I'm saying Dallas, of course, other places. Yes, I think we had over 157 people who were able to do a passport, either application and or renewal. So that was a successful drive. That people now don't need a visa to go all the way back to their own country. I kept thinking about that situation. Say, what sense does it make? So you're gonna need maybe our passport no, but you should be able to renew or apply for one so that you don't need a visa to go to your own country. Yeah, return everybody. I'm for echo. Imagine say only the delegation they call Chrome of Black Americans and as African Americans are. Now also now also visa to say the almost it doesn't make any sense to me. So once again we try to facilitate that process. I mean, Chad, it went well, and so we hope to do that again in the future. But agrona easy. But we involve everyone. We try our best. It's not always easy because I think one of the things if you never lived in the north, you don't understand the culture in the north, right? I think the more we see that, the more our children see, say, there are different aspects of Ghanaian diversity, culture, languages, and ethnicities in terms of educating ourselves.
Very good. I am Mr. President. I am Professor Asare, and I am the Ghana Association of Houston. Today, a year 12 of August 2023. You know, more and the events, no. Or be a match online and aperture. And I'll pay me Park and so that Houston versus Austin. And I'm saying, yeah, Shamobako.
Unfortunately, game ended 2-1.
Okay.
As somebody who teaches sport management, and sport law, I wouldn't say sport in my background is something I can't catch you saying. Then I did a co-school in terms of scholarship. And sports is something that we've always been passionate about and have been helping to do administration from the Black Stars to other groups. So we do it out of the pure joy of the sport, and then also for the community to have something. Young boys and our young men are still passion to give them an opportunity to also express themselves. And Austin to say the last year 2 years after Union free Dallas and unfortunately almost one buy full of them. I'm saying Nipa bear 40 in the buy. I'm buy how much I'm see move free Austin how much bear 4:35 o'clock and I'm be do her no later than say 8 o'clock. Until mobile match, and they did win the match until you presented trophy now more function program and I say. And I think they were happy with the outcome. So the idea friends back on say to me tonight say watching jollof and salad and fruits in the kick and then people start to socialize and understand. So maybe when hey, so those type of stories and those type of connections, then also in terms of professional network, we were IT, we healthcare. Not just almost share information of how to switch into one field or the other, how to combine and share resources. Until you feel say, we need to do more of it, until we encourage it. Until it's unfortunate that the group, lose it, but hey, you have to be neutral in those types of things, right?
Yes.
Until as a neutral, just as an organizer, I'm just pleased to say, and we wish them a safe journey also on their way back. But as I said. They will be present to receive their trophy at the event today. Ghana Fest 2023.
Very good. And see, your friend here parking so line up on it to say.
Line up in if program is from 12 to 8. But one challenge in there, I want to say sometimes a year about summertime, hottest period in Texas, especially in Houston. Until you say around 3 or 4 o'clock now, Nipa do don't bed and ever. So some of the things that we intend to do, then we say, well, number one, backpack drive. Once that school but most of the districts now, Houston, Hanamo, within the next week or two. Into 157, I said over 150 backpacks, including school supplies. And from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. As a little bit of a moral support, I did my mom say education here. Inside so I know Papa Bequaco, Francis Aniam getting you kind amount as a way to show say association now by Odia Grono Odia Sunday account home fast was so that's one of the things that we're doing. Secondly, yes, also health screenings. Your physicians, your doctors, your community, dentists, nurses, pharmacists, equipment about. And more personal, professional, friends and instructions and knowledge about. So be one of my ABA, yare kitu ebi on share in the course so incest or book appointment idea call a friend is saying, or no one hospital or clinic, no, or between us, one-on-one interaction with Nikromini. So that's another thing that we are doing. And I think, so of course, the games, you were games from tug of war to dance competition to, your friend is saying, tag and three-legged race and foot race, all these sack race, so and then finally, we also try to acknowledge the ethnic groups, and to be a bit, display kakra, not just say, almost so who say yes, and so you will chrome animal, and we give honor and credit to that. And I would be remiss man not mununkum, I say, a Houston Asante for a hene, Asante hene, and will chrome animal. Now, baby, will be a dawase, and they more throughout the years, especially this past during the Ghanaian administration. I'm saying, 10 be a better and our friend, and he always is present and comes out, or in the pompous and circumstances, but not do much say, my program,
as a president, I don't know how long I'll be trying so, but your goal from now till the next 2-3 years ahead of us, sanity.
Yeah, a big and tough question on what we say. The reason being, say, a check kakra in terms of being the former internal affairs coordinator from 2018 to helping to transition to the current administration. And to emphasize for the last 6-7 years, the Ghana Association, in one way or the other, whether as a president, whether as a internal affairs officer, I feel say it might be time. Probably in 2024 to give somebody else an opportunity to say, not so bad, or bad, take him mental, not just say, or not to be a next level. We have a lot of young professionals that will come and so fresh ideas and fresh energy. And then also, as a leader, I also believe you can lead from the back, behind. You don't always need to be front and center.
In the front line.
We can also assist with and be more effective than quote unquote having the president title. And I want to be able to say my children and now say I'm peer group, I'm age group. During that time, this is what we were doing. This is what we had. That's something that is very important to me as a legacy thing, because growing up in Dallas, and just make house parties and then programs out, and it's funny going back and then me go back to Dallas and I make program. Some of those same families, throughout the years, still are at and my peers now work on them. Because they've been married or so forth, or they moved to different states and so forth and so on. But those memories are still with us forever, and it has a huge impact on Yang Ewahanum. And to go back to your question. I don't intend to be president for life. I would hope, say, Nyamia Adoma, at the end of this year, when the year concludes, and now 2024, a new administration would come on board, and then we would also give them the support. Many executives, executives, because me and recognize them. From my vice president, which is Mr. Kwasi Frimpong, who has been an awesome and stellar vice president. If he's interested in the role to continue what we've started, I would put my full support behind him. I'm not sure say what's our capability and our interest in Shedan Tanasi and in the Unkomo. We also have others like our secretary, which is Mrs. Bridget in Kebe. She also has been a great secretary to us, helping us to do fundraisers and outreach and so forth and so on any Busia formal program. I say I'm to me but PE. Then we also have Mr. Cyrus Gorson, who is our treasurer. Also very, very instrumental. Anytime you need him, late night, early morning, Cyrus is always there. He's always there. So we believe that he would also be a great candidate. Then we also have Mr. Fauzi Isa. Fauzi is someone who I believe has a lot of talents. He's also a businessman. He sells cars. He's into real estate here. Very well-rounded guy, family guy. Honestly, a very influential and has been very effective in helping us to run the organization. Then we have Miss Sadia Nu, who you know as Hajia. She is our youth coordinator and has been great throughout the years with different ideas, different energy, and also helping to facilitate South Northern Association transitioning into Ghana Association. And then finally, your standing committee member, our one and only Miss Susie Ajay, who helps with setting things together, the pulse of the Kosovo community. You know, ABI not for opinions, say. She always brings that to the forefront to us so that we can understand. Say, okay, maybe we didn't look at it in that angle. And see, these are the executives that I'm so proud to be serving the community along with. As I said, we came in right at the end of COVID, you know, which was very, very difficult for us, but we were able to rejuvenate and help. Thank God, said COVID, for the most part, you know, I subsided Kakranti. Going forward, who knows what will happen, but I say it to me. I peg that community, you know, I'm almost one who say still things are going on. It can be done better.
Very good. African Media 247 there. Yeah, Professor Sarina and then you can come out Houston, honorary president of Ghana Association of Houston. And then you can come out being a mature or train your mom baby any organization what the anymore or supporting or Sunday best 7 or no one for Ghana for no, which is great. African Media 247 Sunday, Mr. Frimpon, Fauzi, and Ajia, Munina, most supporting Mr. President, who went to be a modding, Munina, most supporting him, Jumadibia ODB, because he cannot do it alone. Yeah, but sorry, I come person who was a mere. Sir, Obiba become organization who are more criteria was any follow rules be or board. You better to know say why do you want to be part of this organization? And I say because of say economy Ghana for need to buy any Jomatum. Is that how you guys do it?
Very simple process. Number one, you're either a Ghanaian or friends of Ghana. That's it. Very simple. What you have to do is you can pay online, you can pay in person, you can pay through Zelle, so forth and so on. It to me part of the organization. Meeting, whether it's a town hall meeting, automatically, you know, you're invited. Your friends saying community outreach, you're invited. Anytime I function on that program, and so some of the things that we've been able to do with our community, of course, our annual independence dance, which is very important to Ghanaians here, and then also your summer highlight, your Ghana Fest, made the credit to Mr. David Akwe, who actually brought the idea and implemented the first and second your friend is saying Ghana Fest. And the third and fourth administration take you over Kakra, but we still work with him through and special shout out to Mr. David Akwe, who's helped start the Ghana Fest. I would be remiss not to mention him. In between this was a legal clinic. We try to inform our folks of either their immigration or their legal standing or legal status any issues. Judges, lawyers, I present to them with discussions in terms of those things. Mental health seminar led by Sadia Nuhu, who's also a social worker by training. And we've also done things such as scholarship outreach to make sure, say, in Kuala Lumpur community, say from high school to college, say book voucher, book scholars to BLB, and we try to support with that. We've also done programs such as, saying school tours in Negum. I organize school tours, say in Kuala Lumpur and Mboko, different universities, local universities, just to see what it's like. Parents in that time and from those college tours. Sounds like near to say your friend is saying I already mentioned the passport application, passport renewal and application. Those are small things that a few of the things that we've done. Of course, the various football matches and sporting activities, including the health clinics. We're community. And then each individual and so on one of the program. Support. One ABS festival and I say Homo War Siena Convention or we support with that. And in addition to of course the community weddings and baby naming and funerals, all those things, so with those type of things. And that's a little bit about the things that we have been part of.
Very good, Professor Sarina, and then you can come on and Nordness, Barbetre, Kose, Barbetre Fula, Barbetre, a Yokoko, Barbetre, a Wache, Barbetre, Tozavi, Sadia. I'm going to meet you right there. Yanko, Gandango for Barbetre, a year, Paposhito, Docono, Pepper popele you for the eni nyina wom ansa na menu no voterers so ba kire akpale nkrumankwan bi different bi no so ansa na kwapem for so ba kire mo so de ne I think say enwa na koto na krantew omo so honom ansa na menu no masante for so ba kire fufuo ene ebrobru nkwan otwibri nkwan ne nyina honom. We doing all these things. Say your money abewu mu okroma no so bo say ye nyina obia fi baabi but ye nyina na ye one also who say aduane we na menu we pe aduane we na menu pe say even your worry mu kra no it be boa e ma worry no e build because of say Ghana first it be ma hu niam a ekoso Monkoso no African Media 247. Professor, you have a sorako. E dey ba some na be catch menu no more out of Houston say in the Ghana first lekos.
Oh, kakra meka say ye da omase and say ene ubo udin say we Ghana ni and ubo Ghana din wo krom hanoma obi anim say baby papa. And I'm say niam ye nuanom na ye na papa no mo ni penifo e wo back home no ene dey enso so ye wo community hanoma. Say me na before na mo nim kakra about your friends and your community no obi say ye hard working number 1. Number 2, you're well educated. Okay. And number 3, your culture here. And to those few things, I think say to me build up on it very, very important because you're a foundation that your diversity can different ethnic groups, strength. Strength and diversity, I would say to me, take advantage of. And to maybe I think getting out more to support one another, say a program now. And yes, I will back now about criticize it. But more than what ever support. Now you be now a trail person will criticize and also comment and yeah, much different. But say won't come now a cheap now more my commentary. I say sideline reporter is the way you say you say yeah not a bunny pana or yeah a human kakranti. These are the little things. And then finally, to say in other Africans to say Nigerian for we have to invest into ourselves. I think so sometimes the Yiska kakra. And at one point or someday we need to be able to say yes so it me Yiska they build the foundation in the form of a community center say party say function be a community center and you can say you could be one man actually waka say me pamon one waste time and these are some of the visions that any vision e wo hoda and e bi no shall see so you say it was so. But once again, these are the things that we have to put our differences to aside and just get straight to the focus of it.
I send you on my member on Sunday. And the vendors number Bahono. Ghana Association of Houston. More expect a year Ghana for vendors and Kwan, say any other African countries, and I say it be American I'll cry away, but to me I expect different, vendors be on free
great question.
We are part of it.
Great question. Say outreach me to me I bear 20 as a 21 vendors. I have vendors on Kwan and Sana sponsors and so about individual sponsors and corporate sponsors almost so about Taichi. In terms of what question I will be saying, we have a variety. Don't know why free Ghana for, of course. But your sense of more free Black Americans, your sense of Nigerian for your other West African countries, and even some East African representatives. And discriminated, Pan African in terms of your mindset. Ghana and Ghanaians and as a community now, you're welcome to come and vend. Utriaska Krebi now, Unia, space, I would tent and product and our service about. Yeah, but market it to the community because at the end of the day, it's our relationship near and dollars on the 10 be a
out of our map. Yes. Very good. African Media 247, a bay say Ghana, a bay say we African. Obeto unia Ghana ni adie, obedi unia Ghana ni aduane, obe support meet and greet, links, opesa ko NS, opesa ko military, opesa ko air force, opesa bibia, opesa professor, opesa ko school. These are the people we need to reach out to. Professor Asare, oba or being in some, what do you want to do? Obe a human be a person be no. I don't think so very reject say These are the people that we need them in our community. We need them in our society. Thank you so much. It's a blessing. And they wish you a program now. I will see you on Africa be 1847.
disabled, Joe. They disabled, Sabo.
Sabo is there.
Fanta, a bona cat, Fanta for.
You didn't hear.
A bona cat, only 9, I don't know. Only a bona.
How do you put it together? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, and a bono, yes, soon when a in town, if you go into a year. They go soon. Now that you don't know how to go on a capra. It's a run, I asked to go. A one who know. It's a year. Now you are to the day. Now I am as I home today. Now you are to the day. You ran a yarn, just to the damn way 3 hours. Now I've been a fine. It's all been now I did. Yeah, fancy for your neighbor now. What fun is Sabo? It was so funny. I sent for fun at church. I asked a Sabo. A bon and cat. Oh, one of my men come on. Papa.
So you walk out to the international tent. You have Nigeria, Ghana, US, and the Cameroonian just left. Also, this is the international place.
Our community tends to be a little bit of a stragglers when it comes to time, so there are people that are on their way. We played a soccer match or football match earlier this afternoon, or this morning rather, and those gentlemen from Austin and also our local team are also on their way. It's going to be a very festive day. We look forward to much music, dance, and celebration. We just want to give thanks for your presence here today. We are going to continue with the program. Plenty of games. We'll be here all throughout the night, probably till about 8 o'clock. The park shuts down at 9 o'clock, so we need to make sure that we clean up and that we're all packed and ready to go no later than 8 o'clock. Once again, it's a pleasure to see you guys. My name is Hanan Sare. I have the honor and the privilege of being the president of the Ghana Association. Along with me here, I have my vice president, Mr. Akwasi Frimpong. We also have Mr. Cyrus Worson, who's around, our financial secretary. He's around here somewhere. Our youth coordinator, Sadia Nuhu. There she is right there, Sadia. Thank you, with the Northern Ghana Association. She also doubles as the president of the Northern Ghana Association. We also have Ms. Bridget Kwame here. Ms. Bridget, if you are anywhere, if you can raise your hand, she's our secretary. She's back in the corner, helping the ladies set up with the both roots, the yams, and the fried plantain. And then we also have our standing member, Mrs. Susie Ajay, who is also on her way. And then finally, last but not least, Mr. Fauzi Isa, who is our financial secretary. Cyrus is actually our treasurer. I made that mistake earlier. So with that being said, let's continue to enjoy ourselves. Let's be patient. People are on the way. This is going to be a great day. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Ghanaian, I am going for 4. If money comes to my hand, it has to go through 4 Ghanaians before it goes out to us. Let's recognize our vendors, the wonderful people. They have things you don't have at home. Go show them love. Ask them what they have for you. And then buy something for a friend and a friend and a friend. In the meantime, the kids are back there. Parents, like I said, we want to leave here happy, but go home without no cash on it. So please, make sure you hydrate your kids. We have water and loud water. I can't let us this work. And then I have this wonderful pretty girl with me. Mommy, come and get your girl. Mommy, come and get your girl. Edna, I know this might be your daughter. Please come and get Alicia. In the meantime, let's have fun. Give somebody, show love to somebody, tell somebody we're here, and we love each other. Let's enjoy us down here. DJ, let's roll.
It's ready. The Ghana Association. There's yam, fried fish, fried tofu. Everything that you need is going to be on my right hand side in that corner right there. And then right on the list, we do have Top Cent. Everywhere in the world. You can send money to your friends, your loved ones, your family, anywhere in Ghana. Top Cent is your go-to app. It's your go-to website to send money to loved ones in both in the diaspora and also in Ghana, Nigeria, wherever, Cameroon, all the West African countries, stop saying, do send your money. Right. And we do have Abby's Cafe. As you can see, Abby's Cafe is on my left-hand side. Man, all the two. I see tilapia. I see kinky, watch it, everything is there. Just go right there to Abby's Cafe. Yes, sir. Right up on the list, we do have the NDC of Houston. NDC of Houston back there. NDC of Houston is back there. Akatamanso, yes.
Akatamanso is back there. 2024 is going to be wonderful in Ghana. Everything against NDC. I reserve my comment. Let's go with what the people say.
Yes, reserve your comment. As you reserve your comment, I want to make sure that you taste and tell. So taste and tell yogurt ice cream is up on the list. Taste and tell ice cream.
Taste and tell wonderful ice cream. And I tell you, with this ice cream, you will never have a stomach ache.
I'm telling you, with the yogurt, it goes down smooth. Taste and tell ice cream and yogurt. And right on the next list, we do have Beatrice Nunu.
Beatrice Nunu, yes, Beatrice Nunu, wonderful lady. She saw all kind of African stuff. Guess what I have in my hand? It's from Beatrice Nunu.
It's from Beatrice Nunu. Make sure you see Beatrice Nunu.
Everything from Africa from Beatrice Nunu, authentic.
Yes, and then on the next on the list, we do have Vera Dempsey. Vera Dempsey.
Yes, Vera Dempsey, a wonderful person also who sells all kind of African stuff. I told you if you don't need it, just grab it for a friend. Let's showcase that out there.
Oh yes. The next on the list, we do have the Airway Association.
Wow, that's my own people. Airway Association.
Yeah, bro.
Airway Association in the house. They're going to showcase some beautiful culture, and then you're going to so Airway Association, shout out to you, wonderful people. We love you.
And then shout out to the Achim Association.
Yes. Achim Association also was a sponsor. And then let's show them some love.
Oh, show them some love too. On the list, we do have AfriX. Did I pronounce it right? AfriX.
Yes, AfriX in the house. AfriX in the house. AfriX in the house. Yes, this is AfriX right on the right side.
This is AfriX right there in the house. Yes. Show him some love as well. And then now we do have Homestyle Goods. Homestyle Goods. If you want to make any shipment overseas, see Homestyle Goods, they got you. It can be anything, they will ship it back home for you. Oh, beautiful. We do have next on the list, we do have Buck Foods, authentic shito. I just tasted their shito, and I tell you the truth. Man, I nearly bite my tongue, but we got Buck Food in the house. Everything you need about African food, go see Buck Food. Yeah, it's The next on the list, we do have Esther Berry.
Yes, Esther Berry is my own sister selling all kind of beautiful stuff out there. Anything you need from Kente cloths, go see Esther Berry.
We do also have the health booth. Make sure to visit the health booth. They'll be doing screening. They have the ways and all sort of things for your health. Make sure to do visit that booth as well.
Yes, health food is right there. Guess what? This man challenged me that anybody that patronizes this product, you will never get cancer. I'll leave mine to say, but if you don't want to die from cancer, go get you some health food. Yes, do get your screening, okay? Right on the list, we do have our DJ Pape B. He's gonna be rocking. Yeah. Yes, the Brownton, the Airway Association, they have a free Abolo. I just tasted Abolo, it's so good. Go grab it. All right, we do have the Medical Association as well too. So we do have two medical associations here, one for pain and also for the screening. They do have the Medical Association. Do make sure you visit that booth, right? Check your health. Your health is your wealth. All right? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, special announcement. We have with us the president of the Ghanaian Urban Movement, Mr. Kofi Anane-Setre, who has done a wonderful job along with the Ghana Association in coordinating a backpack drive. Last year we started this backpack drive in order to support all of our students who are returning back to school. And so at this very moment, we'd like to ask all of our students from K all the way through 12, is it? K through 12. We have over 100 backpacks, including school supplies,
to give away. So if you wouldn't mind starting the line right in front of the tent. Kobe, DJ, show them the tent. Or excuse me, MC, show them the tent. Follow the MC. He's going to show you where to line up. If you are a K through 12 student, we have over 100 backpacks and school supplies. First come, first serve. Line up right there. Line up where the guy with the yellow hat is at, right there. First come, first serve, right now. Kofi, you have any what you'd like to share with the community? Go ahead.
First and foremost, thank you to Ghana Association of Houston for putting on this spectacular event. Hope you guys are having a good time. Right? Make some noise, you're having a good time. Yeah, make some more noise, make some more noise. All right. Again, I'm representing Ghanaian Urban Movement, and we put on the backpack drive. There's over 125 backpacks, so please line up in front of the blue tent and get a backpack. It's all about the kids, right? When we're old, they will come up and they will replace us and they will do this event. So please make sure you have all the kids line up at the blue tent right in the middle. Right in the middle. If you see the MC, he's right by our tent. So we can get some photographers and everything, videographers over there to...
This is African Media 247. Today we are in Houston for Ghana First. August 12, 2023. This year is phenomenal. It's something marvelous. African Media representing. But I've seen this gentleman right here say, I'm proud to be a Ghanaian. I'm proud Ghanaian, which is wonderful. I just want to figure it out. I just want him to explain why he's proud Ghanaian. What's going on out here? Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
You proud Ghanaian?
Oh yeah, very proud Ghanaian.
Is it in your DNA?
Oh, it's in my DNA. I was born in Ghana, so it's
Which
officially.
part of Ghana?
Oh, Kumasi.
Kumasi. Which part of Kumasi?
I was young when I was there, so.
Long time.
Yeah.
But you're still Ghanaian.
Oh, of course.
That's good.
Very
so what is this stand for?
So this year I'm holding a backpack. We did represent Ghanaian Urban Movement as the president. And we did a back-to-school drive. So we had over 130 backpacks donated to the kids, but to inspire them to do well in school and to start off the school year right. So Ghanaian Urban Movement doing what we can to pay it forward to the kids.
Okay, so how long have you guys been donating to people?
Oh man, we've been doing it. This is the 4th annual Ghana Fest. So we've done donations every year. I think there was only 1 year we didn't do it, but prior to that, Prior to that, we do donations to Houston Food Bank and community service, and we fed the homeless in the past and things like that.
So you do it for Ghanaian community or other African countries?
So it's focused on the Ghanaian community, right? You want to build our community. So yeah, everybody else who is a part of the diaspora, and abroad, all 54 African countries, they're invited to join our events, right? But we definitely want to grow our community from the inside, within, and then we invite others in to join us.
So if I may ask you two things.
Yeah.
The main vision and the mission, I just want you to clarify that point for me.
Oh yes, the mission for Ghanaian movement is sticking to our roots.
Okay.
Therefore, not forgetting your Ghanaian culture, even though you're here living abroad in the U.S., right? And so we emphasizing our culture whenever we can, however we can. For example, events like this, and other fundraising events that we do, social networking, patronizing the Ghanaian businesses as well, and the churches as well. So just connecting the community and keeping the community going, sustaining the community, and keeping it powerful and strong here in Houston, Texas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep it up. I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you very much.
I'm proud of you guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Thank you. Well, God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Yes, most definitely. African Media 247, we are in Houston today for Ghana First. As you know it, we represent Ghana. We don't represent our tribe. But sometimes when you get to a corner, you need to tell the people like, hey, I'm from here. I have this man right here. He's the president of an organization over here. The people that they do, that's their people, my people. Very good. Mr. President, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Ghana First, 2023, Houston. How do you guys put it together as a president of an organization? How do you guys put it together to bring all your people together for them to come and participate or come and celebrate this festival?
Thank you. First of all, send greetings to your viewers across the world and your listeners for the opportunity to answer this question.
Okay.
Ghana First is one event organized by Ghana Association of Houston, and every association of Houston, as part of Ghana as part of one of the ethnic groups in Houston, we actively also try to organize our members to come here because we belong to the larger community. Besides being an Ewe, we are first of all Ghanaian first before we are part of Ewes. So what we do is that we just put the word over there, inform them that this event is coming on. Really, we started publicity about this a couple of weeks ago, once we know about it. So we keep on reminding our members, putting it on our platforms for them to participate.
In Houston over here, what is the mission and the vision for the Ewe organization or association in Houston? What's your mission?
That's a great question. Our mission is very broad, but our core mission, I would say it is unity. Our core mission is unity. So as an ethnic group, we know where we came from, but we don't know where we are going to. So we try to identify ourselves with people that share the same culture together. So we meet occasionally, general meetings, and in case a member is bereaved or a member is in any form of hardship, we circle around them and sympathize with them because these are the immediate families we have.
Okay, here come find out your organization, the Ewe people. Some are from Togo, some are from Benin, which is Dahomey. Some are from Ghana. So your organization, Ewe Association, you guys, when you guys do donation or whatever, you focus on all these 3 countries. Can you clarify that for me?
That's an excellent question. For instance, every association in Houston is a subset of what is called Council of Ewe Associations of North America. That association is an umbrella association with 18 members, 18 active members associations now. So what we do is that if you are well established as an organization, so you apply to Siena and join. So Siena, what I call Council of Ewe Associations in North America, have a modality whereby we do projects to support Ghana, especially the Ewe-speaking portion of Ghana, Togo, and Benin. We give scholarship, 45 scholarships to Ghanaian students every year, and 15 scholarships a year to Togo, and 15 scholarships to students in Benin. That's a high school only.
Okay,
so
that's a high school only.
That high school. Okay. So total, you are talking about 45 scholarships to Ghana and 30 scholarships to Benin and Togo because of the ratio. In the same way, we do projects as well. We do projects in Ghana. When I say project, I mean physical project, physical infrastructure. Whereby we build
schools, hospitals.
That's exactly what it is. We build classroom block, build library, ICT, and then hospital equipment and across board. So we have a project selection guideline. So we use that guideline to select project. We do it with equity, so that there is a fairness in the distribution of the project.
Okay. So right now, I just moved to Houston. I want to be part of your organization. Who do I supposed to talk to? How can someone reach out to you guys?
Very simple. We have an online visibility. We have a website, ewehouston.org.
Okay.
You go there, you can send a contact, you send an email to contact. The president will receive it, or the secretary will receive that email and will follow up with you. Okay. And also, if you know any member of an Ewe-speaking community, or even Ghanaian president, Ghana Association president, you ask them. We are very available. You can reach out to us. And our membership is very simple. We don't have a registration fee. Okay. It's a one-time fee, $100.
Okay.
$100 a year. $100 1 year, within a year, irrespective of when you join. So to join is very simple, and we have meetings every other month. Okay, every other month in person, and in the even months we have meeting face to face, but in the odd months we have it on Zoom. So irrespective of wherever you are, you can join through Zoom when you are doing Zoom meeting, or you come in person. We normally meet on Bel Air and Highway 6.
Very good. Reverend Matthew Osai, all the way from Dallas, Ewe Association in Dallas. I know Reverend Matthew Osai. So now, I just want us to finish it right, but I want you to say something in your dialect so that someone can able to catch up with our association?
Mado agbenami kata miame kata nkonye sami doya. Makomon kokwa ado gbenami be na fi kemiesi be o Ghana na nomlere mido miave akpa shironti abala magredo ngwe na mienya fi emiecho ka mienya fi kemie now ta ma wish be mi kata mi belong to the association na fi ka kenele ha distance should not be the problem. Just take a phone and join the association. Every association will do gerema will dollar will history na go jela Dallas. I feel like Gologo ta heketere nuwa whichever is very closer to you la jagbase sena na join a group ma dua miatoi Ghana dua aro Togo dua aro Benin dua mikata miatoi miao ko miak pashironchi atui no yiran gbogbe ma ko mon kokwe adak pre mikata akwe.
Si, merci. Thank you. Thank you. Africa Media 247 in AO Houston, Ghana First. Ghana First 2023. Yes, celebrating our Houston, which is great. 4th anniversary. My brothers, you are was here supporting. Yeah, Juma. Why? Young guy, we took Kwana by America, was here, say, will be on one Juma. On per warehouse or Juma be at the end of the day. See, you supporting a BBA because what shipping company in a friend say?
Anoma Logistics, Bakope.
Anoma Logistics, Bakope.
Year two.
I'm back from Kingsley.
Kingsley, very good. And apart from Anoma, who didn't part say?
Kofi Akoto.
Kofi Akoto. And you are Ghanaian.
We are Ghanaian, Papa.
Yeah, free.
Me free me Papa Agbeni na Mami Ekoni.
O Mami Agbeni na Papa Ekoni.
And Papa Agbeni and Mami Ekoni.
Tudi nkruma kakra na akodi abel na koto na.
Me free Kumase, me me Papa in free
Kontan Lakeside Abono. Very good. Moshe shipping national. Kingsley, how many years?
About 3 years.
3 years. Yeah. Now, it's say Ghana.
Oh, kakra, you more accept here. It's not a professionalism, with sense of urgency. I will be put into the business. You know, nature gives you back what you're giving. So we're giving our best. So we hope to get the best back.
Very good. Akoto na obi shipon in name free Houston to Ghana. It did how many days?
Okay, actually, it did roughly between 6 to 8 days. Into what me and my partner were actually doing, they say person started shipping from Georgia. Said it can get to Ghana like on time within 30 days.
Georgia approximately 30 days.
Yeah.
Okay, and say Houston the any Koso. But mo say mo spread mo rains now mo say Georgia can home.
Yeah.
Na say obi o Houston onim. But obi o Dallas onim anoma. So mo free mo state. Ako different state obi o Dallas, obi o San Antonio.
We always in Dallas even na no pan machi 2 year na bedru Houston. Me or Dallas last night, the whole of yesterday in Dallas.
Now, shipping company we want to do mama, a bedroom, china,
and this is why we're coming with the professionalism because technology, IT technology, until we've automated this process now into a different way. So from the time you give us your staff, so we load the content and everything, you can track the staffs on the WhatsApp platform, and you can see it in real time to say by arrival in Ghana. It's a no you don't need to even call us because everything is in you, the client's hands. Because wait me out here, wait me out track and ship no baby Drew, say Drew Ghana, say Drew Spain, it's all on you. Into making things easier. So the bear be and throw na man food no. Oh, I be coach na be konne. Say the normal good container man, you know say normal good container no that. Because you can track it yourself and see. Into yeah there say the kind na you too professional.
Are you true? Are you professional? Yes, supporting you there.
Minya Kingsley, I've known him for almost for almost 2 years now. I don't know what he does is he imported any free in Ghana and supply most of our African shops or more Houston here. Into what we did was we actually partnered together because if you are supplying it door to door, no, it goes hand in hand. Into your friend say or the Nyama dollars no supplier, men in the co, your banner anoma is a friend Yama TV out, your partner and
so all the African stores in Texas we distribute to them.
Homestar.
Very good, Homestar.
Yeah.
And me was shipping so Anoma Bianim say Anoma air fly, which is very good. But the yet Ghana for be concerned pa and Yamana a bedruni a BSO. And Yamana what's a professionalism or Matthias here?
We've never encountered that before. We never even see that. So we be obi normal a shot yenya be that. So far so good yenya be that. Because of the way we do our stuff. We are very, very organized.
Now, say obi pese ohun like mo social media, mo information, say bi obi o. What's the be am funny am $3. Obi on more $40 onim, obi to San Antonio, obi to Austin crowd onim, obi crowd Houston hanom onim anoma, and to better obi on so anoma wa hanom location wa hanom to akwa ebe humo.
Okay, there are 2 locations here. Actually, what we do is your number no. You can get an amount on 347-363-7605, 347-363-7605, or 832-441-2451, 832-441-2451, or 929-247-9716, 929-247-9716. You can follow us on all of the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter,
all
Instagram.
The numbers are on WhatsApp too. So sometimes if you don't have time to even talk to us, you can just WhatsApp us. And we'll get back to you.
Finally, the other pan catch Ghana for our shows is here, our African Media 247.
I reckon it's better to keep the money home. When you go to the Jews, the money circulates like 100 times before it leaves out. So why can't we do the same? We can build black world by making sure the money stays in our community. Because I mean, Manyeska is here. Me invest this Ghana baby for me invest in my community in Ghana for me just will be for so they should invest in us and we also give the money back to them.
Very good. This is African Media 247. But Madina so be ship anoma omo Houston but be a frame bia no omo beba o de online na bo anoma omo Houston on beba be found near no ama bibia opese o ye bia akoso. Keep on watching African Media 247. Ghana first, Houston 2023. Madam say
Therefore, where the other master papa, and the Jumadie, baby, a Friday, Bremo, mobile subscribe to African Media 247. The beer would see any beer and Bomodia and me a bell. Now, anytime I'm doing better, no, Matie and near Marcus Siakasia, Omodi brain.